Well, hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have for you is this is actually going to be a quick product review on the brushes that are in here, as well as this, and a bonus makeup tutorial using basically only these products or these brushes and this mirror, as well as a few, well, I also use a few other my brushes that I have, but I used all the brushes in here and this lovely mirror. What I have in here is, what you get is this beautiful beauty Lally carrying case or travels case, and then when you open it, I opened it upside down like a dunce. You have your brushes here. Now, please excuse the fact that my brushes are dirty. I did wash them before I used them in the tutorial, and they held up to being washed really nicely. There was no fallout. They are super duper soft. You get a total of 10 brushes. This beautiful You Look Perfect mirror. That's what it looks like there. And let me open it. It is two sides mirror. I'm not gonna show this to you too much because I will blind you, but there's mirrors on each side, and I like using this so I can apply my lipstick. You also get this little pamphlet here that explains to you what each brush is and what they are good to use for. The only brush that I didn't use for what it's intended for was the lip brush. Let's get into the brushes here. You get a total of 5 eye brushes and 5 face brushes. So we'll go into the face brushes first. Alright, these are the 5 face brushes, and they're like that. First you get, this is the shimmer brush, and this brush right here is good for highlighting. So you just basically dip it in your highlighter and it is good for highlighting, or you could use it for other stuff. You can use it for setting your under eye, your concealer. You can also use it to pack on, because what I like to do is after I put in my primer on my eyes, I like to take a neutral color, like that's close to my skin color, or a little bit darker or a little bit lighter, whatever, depending on what I want to do. And I like to take a color and just put it all over my lid, so that this brush here could be good for that. Next you have this flat foundation brush. I used it to put on my foundation. Big fan of using this for liquid foundation because I felt like it just like streaked my makeup and just pulled and tugged at my skin. I think it would be good for powdered foundation. So yeah, there's that, and there's that. Okay, next we have this blush and bronzer. I did use this for my blush, and I liked it. It worked, and like I said, these brushes are really soft. It picked up a lot of product, and it was easy to apply it to my face, so I had no issues with that. So there's that. And this one's the powder brush. I actually did use this one to bronze my face. This one right here, I use that one for bronzer. And again, this one picked up the product nicely, and it distributed nicely, and I was able to blend the bronzer really nicely. So there's that. And last but not least, this one is just an all-around makeup brush. You can use it for contouring. You can use it for, I use this to set my under eye. So basically you can use this for whatever you feel like you could use it for. It could be used for contouring, bronzer. You can use it for, like I did, use it for setting your under eye makeup. So okay, next we have the eye brushes. Okay, we are a little wild here. First one we have is the eyebrows brush. This one, I felt that it was a little thick here. I don't know if you guys can see. I feel like it was a little thick, so I was kind of afraid to go in and do my eyebrows, so I just kind of lightly did my eyebrows. I didn't like get in depth with it, but I used this with a powder eyebrow kit. I did not use it with a cream because I do not own any cream. Excuse me. I did not own any cream eyebrow stuff, so I don't know if that would work for that, but there's that brush there, and it says eyebrows on it. That's another thing I like about these brushes, that they actually do say what they are good for. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I am mentioning it again. All right, next brush is the eyeshadow blur. So basically I use this for my crease brush. This is an amazing crease brush. It distributes the product nicely. It blended the product amazingly. I loved it. So yes, very soft too. And all right, next we have the concealer brush. Oh, this one I didn't use it for anything. This one would be good for touching up your concealer. Like if you do your eyeliner and mess up, you can use that for that. You can also use this to pack on the eyeshadow. So this is the brush that I did not use, which I probably should have used it to pack on the eyeshadow. So there's that right there. That's just the concealer brush. And what was this? This is the eyeshadow brush. This is a fluffy one. This one, I actually use this one to put my base eyeshadow all over my lid. So yeah, I use that for that. And again, it was super soft and it worked nicely for what I like it for. And this one is for, excuse me, I got the burps today. This one here is for your lips, but I actually used it to put in my inner corner highlight, and I also used it to blend out my lower lash line. So, like I say, you do not have to use them for their intended use. You can use them for however you want to use them, but that is what I used them for. If you guys want to see how I did this look, keep on watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me all over social media. It is Luscious Makeup everywhere. Bye.